Hey, it's Luxury Fred, and this is the 2021 BMW M5 Competition. In this video, I'm going to give you a detailed tour of the interior of the M5 Competition. Be sure to watch my other videos. I have a full review of the M5 Competition, as well as an exterior walk around with option info. Top of the line performance version, the M5 Competition. And you have a twin turbo V8 engine tuned to 615 horsepower. And if you remember the Cadillac CTS-V, this kind of has a feel similar to that, where it's so overpowered, but it's a hell of a lot of fun to drive. And great carbon ceramic brakes and amazing suspension and all that kind of stuff. Everything is M-tuned. Again, this car is 150 grand with all the performance options and upgrades and things like that. Again, the 2021 BMW M5 Competition, and I'll give you a look inside. And then inside we have a really beautiful performance, oriented interior. We have these great performance seats, and that M5, as you can see, lights up. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a quick, kind of more detailed interior tour of the M5 Competition, show you all the stuff that you get. This has what's called the extended shadow line trim. It's part of the competition package, and I guess that's more than on a normal M5. You also have these great Bowers & Wilkins stereo grills, speaker grills down there, and that is a $3,400 option. So you have your controls here, you have your window lock. This is for the rear sunshade. We do have a rear sunshade that's part of that executive package. Then you have your lighting controls over here. You have your paddle shifters here. I don't like that they're on the steering wheel. I wish they were fixed like on a race car. Then you have your M1 and your M2 controls. This is kind of the super performance mode. Okay, so let me show you the drive modes here. If you put it in drive mode 1 or M mode 1, your stability control is off, but it's in four-wheel drive sport mode. If you put M2, which is really serious, and you hit it twice, it turns off the stability control and it puts you in two-wheel drive. So if you want to do donuts and stuff like that, you got to put it in M2. Over here you have your cruise control and your adaptive driving Pro Assist, which if you turn it on, this gives you that self-driving almost. You have to touch the steering wheel every little bit, and then you control your limiter and your following distance, stuff like that. Infotainment controls here. This has an optional heated steering wheel. You do have your M badging on the steering wheel. Love the center console here and your 8-speed transmission. So let's see, you can put it into setup here to set things up. You can put it into the different drive modes. You have road, sport, and track. You can see the different drive modes there. And I like how it also changes the configuration when you put it in the sport mode. And if you keep it pressed for the track mode, then you can see everything is deactivated. So then this is your gear selector. Reverse is like that. And then this is your drive mode, either regular drive mode or manual drive mode. Then you can use the paddle shifters, or you can shift up and down like that. And then this is a control for your shift points. So if you want it to rev higher, you can make it rev higher. You can see the little lines there going up and down. You can set your shift points with that. Then down here you have your parking assist, your cameras. You got some great cameras all the way around. Look at that beautiful sky out there. And then your automatic height, your ride control, and parking brake, and then infotainment functions over there. You have your climate control and your stereo here. Something cool is voice control, so you just say, "Hey BMW." So then,
"Hi, what can I help you with?"
You can ask questions. As you can see, you can change the radio. Anyhow, then here you have a center console. You do have wireless charging for your phone up there. I love the red start-stop button that matches your red M buttons there. And then you have your center console here with a reasonable amount of space and more charging in there. Love these M Performance seats. You can see you have the M5 logo in there, and when you open the door, the logo lights up. Okay, I always like to show the night lighting of these BMWs because I think they do it beautifully. So when we unlock the car, we get the headlight glow, and then we have, of course, the handles light up, and then look at that interior lighting. So we have the blue ambient lighting, and then if I open the door, you'll see that the headrests, the M5 on the headrest glows. Isn't that cool? Something else I just noticed, look, only the competition part lights up, not the M5, reminding you that this is not just the M5, this is the M5 with the competition package. Okay, and a quick look around the back seat. You can see that when the doors are open, your trim here glows red, so no one hits your door. And then in the back, you do have a comfortable back seat. As I was saying, you have sunshades for the windows, including the back little window. You do have a sunshade that'll come up on the back. And then you do have, 4-zone climate control where each of the back seats can set their own temperature like each of the front seats can. You have your beautiful Bauer and Wilkins speaker grills back here. I just love that blue color. Look how deep that is. And then you do have armrest here. With cup holders that kind of pop out like that. Okay, and just give you guys a quick look at the trunk, like I always like to do. You do have power opening and power closing trunk. So let me show you it open. See that? And then something I really like is you can see how usable. First, you got a very big trunk here. And then you can put the back seats down. You have these two pulls here and here. And you do have a 60-40 split in the back. And then, boom, seats go down and you have a reasonable amount of space for cargo and stuff like that. So again, I love how usable these BMW supercar M5s are. Hey, thank you very much for watching the video. Please take a moment and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to watch my other M5 competition videos, my full review, as well as my exterior walk around with option info.